Have you ever wondered how some entrepreneurs are able to generate millions of dollars from YouTube? Some with even less than 5,000 subscribers. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to craft a YouTube video that generates sales for B2B businesses. This follows 5 simple steps, and I call it the stranger to G model. Over the past 3 months, I've dedicated myself entirely to analyzing how the leading business gurus and even some entrepreneurs with hardly any subscribers are successfully able to generate 6, 7, and even 8 figures from YouTube. And if you get any of these steps wrong, especially number 2, it could completely, and I mean completely, tank your results. Step 1, getting the click, because if no one clicks on your videos, you're not gonna generate any sales, are you, mate? Why are some videos so irresistible to click on while others don't even register in your brain? Well, it comes down to 3 things: the topic, the title, and the thumbnail. Firstly, the topic. Now, this is the most important part of your video, because if your topic is completely irrelevant to your target audience, they're not gonna care to watch the video. So take a pen and a piece of paper and write this down. Who is your target audience? What do they desire? And what are the biggest problems they are facing in relation to your niche? Generally, the best topics are full rundown tutorial videos. For example, if you're in the trading space, a how to start trading video would absolutely bang. Or if you're in the SMMA space, a how to start SMMA video would also bang. So long tutorial videos where you teach actionable steps. To find other video ideas, I find the easiest way is to study your competition and see what topics are killing it for them at the moment. But very crucial, don't copy them. Simply take the topic and put your own spin, use your own methods, your own techniques, and make it unique to you. To take this a step further, I recommend using a tool called vidIQ. Now, this is basically a YouTube optimization tool. There's so many things you can do with it, but one of my favorite things is the keyword search bar. What you can do on this, if you have a topic, you're not sure if it's good, if it's not, if people are actually interested in the topic, you can search up the topic. It tells you how many people are searching it up per month, and it also tells you the percent of your competition that has made videos on this topic. Sometimes you can find absolute diamonds in the rough, e.g. topics that 10,000 people are searching for a month or even more, and there's no one that's made a video on it. All the videos that are on the topic are absolute dog shit from like 5-10 years ago. Probably not 10 years ago, but a few years ago. Let's look at the title in this Iman Gachi video. In this video, Iman could have just said how to cultivate focus or do this to be more focused. Instead, he said dopamine detox is a cheat code to success. He said dopamine detox as dopamine detox has become a buzzword for his niche, young aspiring entrepreneurs. As kids these days are addicted to dopamine stimulating activities like scrolling on TikTok all day long. And he said cheat code to success as this promises a shortcut to their desired outcome. Then we can see in the thumbnail of this video, it definitely stands out, and he's pressing the reset button, which suggests to the viewers that in the video, they're gonna learn how to reset their brain. Moreover, he's saying, hey, you're gonna get value from this video. Thumbnail is what the majority of the viewers will see first. And the point of the thumbnail is very simple. It's meant to stand out from the other videos that it's placed next to. And a good thumbnail doesn't just copy a title, it complements it. It creates further intrigue. Let's look at this Jordan Welch video for another example. The video is a beginner's guide to dropshipping in 2024 and suggests to the viewer that they can start with $100 and generate millions. This video leaves no rationalization as to why the intended audience should click on it. It instantly promises the audience, even beginners can make millions, it's still relevant, 2024, and what will you get from the video? You will gain something from this. It's a guide. Once again, the easiest way to ensure you're dialed for this process is to study your competition. So go on YouTube, search up your topic, take note of what video has the most views, what thumbnail stands out the most, what title stands out the most, and what video seems to promise the most value. And think, how have they done this? And then literally just copy whatever is the best, exactly word for word, copy the thumbnail, and just hope you don't get called out on Twitter by a bunch of people flaming you. Obviously, don't do this. You can create your own thumbnails with Adobe Photoshop, but honestly, I recommend hiring someone else to do it for you. Specifically, someone that understands your niche and your target audience. Step 2, the script. So what actually makes a good script? How do you write a good script fast? And how do you actually pitch to your audience? We will get to that soon. Ow. First, you must understand the purpose of your YouTube channel because it's not meant to act like an ad. Simply put, your videos are meant to act as a lead nurturing system, a system that allows you to connect to your viewers on an emotional level while you're solving their problems. As you can imagine, it won't be a very hard sell if you put a prospect in this emotional state. The first part of your script is your introduction. Now, the only purpose of your introduction is to get people to watch your video the whole way through. First 5 seconds of your introduction, the hook, you want to instantly fulfill the expectations you set in the thumbnail and the title. You want the viewer to think, okay, yeah, so this video is actually what I thought it was going to be about. Now, for the rest of your introduction, there's no one size fits all, but you must include these 3 points, especially if you're a B2B business. You want to A, show credibility. Why should they listen to you? Is it because of your extensive research, the amount of clients you've helped, or the amount of money you've generated for your personal business from the exact method you're teaching in the video? The best way to show credibility is to exclaim that the method you're teaching in the video took one of your clients from A to Z. However, it's important that you don't prompt anyone to take any action from this. You don't want them to be clicking any links just yet. You just want to tease the idea of how you could help them so it's in their brain. They start thinking about it. Next is B, pique the viewer's curiosity. Now, the way I like to do this is to establish an information gap. So you want to make the viewer believe that if they don't watch the video to the end, they're going to miss out on important information that will save them time, effort, and sacrifice. And C, make the video seem even more valuable than it first appeared. If they came to learn about X and Y, tell them they're going to learn about X, Y, and Z. Overall, keep your intros short and concise. And don't do this. What's up, guys? My name is Daniel Hitchelton, and today's video is going to be an absolute banger. So before we get into it, like and subscribe. That's an absolute sleeper of an intro. Anyway, moving on to the body section. The body is the main part of the video, and very simply, we want the viewer to watch the body section and view us as a trustworthy authority figure. You want your viewers to think, damn, this guy's a G. I think I'd like to invest my life savings in him. How exactly do you do this? Well, you over-deliver on what you promised in the introduction. To further explain this, I thought I would plug in a video from this little, not very well-known entrepreneur, guys. He's pretty niche. I don't think a lot of people have heard of him. Anyway, here's the video.
If your free content is valuable, they will like you more and stay loyal to your business as a paying customer longer because they don't separate where they got value from. They just know they got value from you and that the value they got was in excess of what they paid. And so in a very real way, more amazing free content retains the people who choose to pay. You're not disenfranchising the people who are paying you. You're just further reinforcing that you are the right choice.
Throughout this section, you also want to reference case studies whenever relevant. For example, you could say something like, after we fixed this exact issue for my client Daniel, he doubled his monthly recurring revenue in just 2 weeks. Doing this will help you further reinforce the next process, the pitch. How do you pitch to your viewers on YouTube? You don't, or at least you make it seem like you aren't. Let's look at this Iman Gachi video for an example, because love him or hate him, he's very good at making money off of his audience.
So the question becomes, what is the map that can show you how you can get results like these using drop servicing? Like the dozens of people that I've showed you here in this video. Well, they all got their map from the same place, from Agency Navigator. That is a program that gives you the map to go from $0 to $10,000 a month with your drop servicing agency in record time. Every single success story you've seen through this video has gone through this program, where we take complete beginners with no previous experience in marketing or business, and we help you create your own drop servicing agency from scratch, find contractors to deliver the services for you, and show you our plug and play processes to get clients on demand who pay you $15 $1,500 to $10,000 a month. Because when you do it with help from experts who have walked the path that you want to walk, it not only goes a lot faster, but it also ends up being a lot cheaper long term. As I said, trying to get to $10,000 a month online without a map is still a viable option. And if you feel that that's the best way for you, please go ahead. However,
Obviously, Iman's fans are a lot more naive, but the same premise applies. So you're basically saying, look, you can do this all on your own. Here you go. Go fetch. Free video. Oh, but if you work with me, you're gonna save so much headache, so much time, and your results are going to be so much better. Now, you can drop this pitch, it's more like a prompt, anywhere in the video. It doesn't really matter. It could be a third of the way through, or it could be towards the end of the video, as long as you've taken yourself from stranger to G. Now, the last part of your script is your outro. You wanna keep your outros super short and to the point. So tell the viewer to like and subscribe, and most importantly, prompt them to go watch another video, as we want to keep them in our funnel. So how do you write this script as quick as possible? I left a document in the description that goes over an easy to understand format that I use. But to summarize, you want to write your introduction word for word. You want to summarize your body section with dot points, and have filler points between everything to pique the audience's attention. The pitch section word for word, and drop it wherever relevant in the video. And write your outro as short summary points. Step 3, recording. Now, the recording stage, super simple. Literally all I've got is 2 LED lights, a plant, and then a key light, which I've set up so half of my face is bright and the other half is dark, simply for aesthetics. Super simple. You do not need to overcomplicate this step. Just think, do I look extra handsome in this shot? Yes? Okay, tick the box. Next step, step 4, editing. Now, great editing will do a number of things for your video. It will make you seem more professional, it will hold viewers' attention spans for longer, and it will help you emphasize certain points. And this is not to get confused with the other side of the spectrum, where you have the super fast-paced shit posting sort of styled editing. Even Mr. Beast tweeted this the other day. This past year, I've slowed down our videos, focused on storytelling, let scenes breathe, yelled less, more personality, longer videos, etc., and views have skyrocketed. My fellow YouTubers, let's get rid of the ultra fast-paced, overstim era of content. It doesn't even work. Facts. Hormozi's long-form videos are a perfect example of great editing. You'll notice it doesn't draw attention away from what he's saying, rather it elevates what he's talking about. Now, as far as editing softwares, you've got super versatile ones like Adobe Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve, or beginner-friendly softwares like CapCut. But once again, I recommend hiring someone else to do this process, because the editing in this video, for example, takes just an insane amount of time to do, and you've got a business to run. You don't have time to be doing all these little tedious things that you have to learn as you go. Step 5, distribution. How do you guarantee to get views from your target audience? Well, there's 3 main ways, and the third one literally allows you to hijack your competitor's audience. The first one is the most obvious one, and that is to promote your video on social media. But when you share it on your Instagram or Twitter, for example, frame it as if it's this insane free value. So for example, you could say, I just dropped this insane free guide on YouTube where I literally break down exactly how you can do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm talking about. Step 2 is to share your video on online communities relevant to your topic. And when I say relevant to your topic, I mean a community of people actively searching for help in your niche. So if you're a trading coach, don't post your video in a community full of other high-level traders. Post it in a community with people who are trying to level up their trading. And once again, frame it in a way that makes it seem like you're not trying to sell, you're just trying to give them free information. And number 3, YouTube discovery ads. Discovery ads are in-feed video ads. The ads you see pinned at the top of a search results page or above suggested videos on a watch page. So what we do is take one of your organic videos, then promote it as a discovery ad. Generally, we use the most clickable video ideas to do this. for example, those long tutorial full-length videos that we talked about earlier in this video. These are so effective because you can run them next to all of your competitors' videos. So you can imagine if a viewer is watching your competitor's channel, a channel with a way larger audience because your competitors built it up for many, many years, and they see your video pop up, what's this? They press on it, your video's better, you're more likable, you drop more value. All of a sudden, you've successfully stolen one of their potential customers. Now, the ROI on this entire system is absolutely insane. You're essentially paying for a license to print money. But to follow every single step laid out in this video all on your own is almost impossible if you're running a business. But there is an alternative. If you want to learn how my team and I can help you systemize this entire process, so all you have to do is set up a camera and press record, click the link in the description and book a call with me. Anyway guys, like and subscribe because you do not want to miss the upcoming videos on this channel. Every few days, I'm gonna have a new video out where I break down every single point in this video in so much more detail, plus so much more. You don't want to miss out.